Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Parfum, and this will be your May monthly tarot reading. Okay, so we're closing out April and walking into the month of May. I know some people feel like, dang, April went by so fast. I mean, it did, but I feel like it's been so long since I did a monthly reading, but whatever. Okay. Uh, things to look out for this month. Of course, I know you all are taking note of the new moon, which I think is on the 7th. Then the full moon is on the 23rd. But once Gemini season starts, okay, you got the sun going into Gemini, then you got Venus going into Gemini, and then you got Jupiter going into Gemini all a few days apart, okay? But the big thing is Pluto retrograde in Aquarius on the 2nd. Okay, so I'm not going to do a reading for that energy just yet because Pluto retrograde is something we experience for about 6 months every year. So from May to October, okay, we don't know. But I feel like once the energy is settled in, then I will do a reading. Okay, so probably next week or a couple of weeks. I gotta look at my calendar, okay, and see how I can fit that in. Okay, so like we always do for the monthly readings, we are using the Black Tarot deck. Okay, get yours now in my Amazon storefront, where you can also find the Graffiti Oracle deck written and designed and everything by yours truly. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. I'm just like, let me get into the rhythm of the shuffle before you come on out. Okay, I'm going to put you right on back. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Nines and Daughter of Baskets. This 10 of Nines is rough. 10 of Knives, I mean, not 10 of Nines. It's rough. It's rough. It's rough. Daughter, let me make sure the daughter is... Yeah, daughter is Knight. She is on her way, but starting off Pluto energy, right? First, you have to die a beautiful death. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Okay, this is the beginning of the rebirth. This is the ending, and this represents the new beginning. Note how here she has on a white dress representing purity. Here's a little grayed out, okay, in the clouds, in the shadow, in the darkness. Can't even tell, okay, who you are anymore. But this is a beautiful, beautiful rebirth, starting us off with the transformation. Okay, so here, okay, this is literally April 30th at 11:59 p.m., whatever your standard time is. And then at midnight on May 1st, here you are having emerged from the darkness, okay, ready to move forward. Okay, she has an empty basket, so she doesn't have all of the expectations, the weight, the trauma. She's not taking that with her. All of that has died. She has left all of that behind, and she is stepping into a field of lavender, 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 lavender. Balancer, okay? Balance. Death, life, okay? That is life, okay? Something we all have to experience, a birth and a death. And so even here, you know, you died in the spiritual realm, and you were born into the physical, and you will die in the physical and be reborn again into the spiritual. Okay, and that is just how life is. So with this, it's all of the issues and the problems and the obstacles and the challenges that you have been having are no more. Okay, no more. Now, mind you, for Pluto retrograde, it's going to take some time for this energy to integrate, but this is just how the month of May, okay, is going to be starting off. And so I love that we're all getting a fresh start into a more balanced lifestyle. That means we are stable mind, body, spirit, okay? And so we are ready to move forward with the next chapter in our lives. Some of y'all might be getting ready for the hot girl summer. Some of y'all might be getting ready for traveling, for the kids being out of school, you know. So your life in the summer is not the same as your life in the fall or the winter, okay? And so we have here the Magician and Seven of Coins in reverse. Okay, I'm mad at the Seven of Coins in reverse because it's like we're no longer confused about who we are and what our role or our purpose is, because you're the magician. You create magic, okay? This is not a trick. This is really who you are, an aligned spiritual being, okay? You are able to move through the world in a way that other people are not. Okay, you are able to see things that other people are not. And I'm not saying necessarily, but you have, because you are a spiritually aligned being, okay, you have access to different resources, i.e. spiritual gifts that a lot of people don't know that they have, don't use, or don't have access to, okay? And so you have access, you know how to use your gifts, you know when to use them and when not to use them, okay? And that is what is giving you the clarity, okay? Seven of Coins is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I was thinking Six of Pentacles, but you were patient to sit and wait for this time. This is your time, okay, to be magical, to be special, to align yourself with everything that you have worked so hard for, okay? Whether it's finally being able to take your kids to Disney, or finally being able to go to that restaurant, or finally being able to buy that car, that house, okay? Finally going into the grocery store and not having to worry about putting stuff back, okay? You are being gifted a time of no resistance. This is like a smooth, soft, easy, kept space that you're in right now. And y'all know what a kept woman is. Okay, a kept woman is someone who all of her needs are being met financially, physically, mentally, spiritually. She is taken care of in every sense of the way. And that is what your higher power is doing for you right now. You are the spiritually kept man. You are the spiritually kept woman. Okay? And so because of that, everything you touch is going to turn to gold. Because you make a magic. You are the magic, sweetie. Is this one? This is one. Strength card in reverse. It took, like I said, you were patient, but it took a lot of strength to hold on and do your dance with the shadow, okay? To do your dance with the ego, to dance with the darkness, okay? And this is a panther. Do I want to get the book for Panther every time? I wish I could just have the book come to my hand. But the strength to do the dance, okay? That's how you came into balance. You had to go a little left, and you got to go right, and you got to let spirit lead. Then you might take the lead. Then y'all co-create. It is a delicate dance that we have to do spiritually in order to function, okay, in this physical world. It's like our spirit don't understand everything, and to have emotions tagged onto that's the hard part. Your spirit will be fine. You know, spirits don't experience emotions, okay, in the 5D, in the astral, okay, in the spiritual realm. There is no emotion. They're only there for the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, okay, and they get that, okay, through this physical life. Our spirit learns that through the physical by exhibiting emotions, but maintaining the strength, okay, the mental fortitude to stay focused on your overall goal of having this time of ease, okay, and softness. It took some time, okay? And I'm glad that you are now going to be reaping what it is that you have sown, okay? Six of Knives, which is Six of Swords. And Two of Coins. I was about to say, what? Reverse? I was confused for a second. Six of Knives. I'm looking at the reverse because when I saw that the Two of Coins came out in reverse, I don't know why I thought the Six of Knives was in reverse as I was looking at it, but this is the journey that you had to go through, the rock you had to climb over, the hill, the mountain that you had to plow through. And you know what? I never noticed. Okay. So he's climbing a rock, right? Rock climbing. He got his little harness on. He has to step on the knives in order to climb up. His feet are bleeding, realistically, okay? For your body weight to stand up on some daggers, okay? That is a lot. That is a whole lot, okay? And so even if I turn the car in reverse, it looks like, yeah, it looked like he's climbing down the hill, but he's not like going fast. It's still a concentrated, concerted effort to make sure he just don't go flying over the edge. You know what I'm saying? It takes a level of focus and mental fortitude, like I said, mental strength, okay, in order to get to this ultimate goal, to be up on the mountaintop, to feel like you have arrived and now it is your time, okay? It is your time. You took the journey, okay? You went on the path and said, okay, it's like you buckled down, pulled up your bootstraps, and was like, all right, I'm going to commit. This is what we're doing. I am committing to achieving these goals and reaching a higher plateau, to raise my vibration, to raise my frequency, okay? To align myself with the things it is that I desire, okay? And so Two of Coins in reverse. We're not just out here kicking rocks. I know these not rocks, but we're not out here kicking rocks, okay? We're not just out here doing stuff, doing nothing, just bloop, bloop. This is more proof to what I'm saying about basically taking control of your life and saying, this is what I'm going to do to achieve my goals. And now you just reaping it. You're just reaping it. Because 6 of Knives, yes, he is climbing to the mountaintop. He's stepping on all these knives and all of that stuff. But if you're a mountain climber and you know, like, you got to use knives all the time, your feet have essentially developed like a callus, like a hard shell for protection. Okay? And so, dang, what was I saying? What was I going to say? Even the hardest, toughest, highest climbs are almost, it's like child's play. It's like Fisher-Price rock climbing, okay? You on the fake rock climbing wall in the gym, okay? Like, you have been preparing and training for this your whole, I don't want to say your whole life, but some of you have. But I'm trying to figure out what period was this. It's something that led up to this. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. And not just Pluto. Oh, that Mars energy I talked about in the Mars Aries reading. Did y'all watch all those Mars videos? Y'all need to watch all those Mars videos. You need to watch Mars Aries, Mars conjunct Neptune, and I don't know if it was another one or what. Let me see. What was the other one? What was the other one? Because that Mars energy won't no joke. Mercury direct in Aries. Yep. I'm going to put those 3 videos at the end of this video because y'all need to watch all of those in order. Mercury, then Mars conjunct Neptune, then Mars. Okay? You gotta watch. You gotta watch. Okay? Because this reading is about what I talked about in those readings. Okay? Your next assignment. Okay? Fixing your life. Okay? But anyway. But this is what happens when you do not sit back and just allow things to happen to you. This is what happens when you take back control of your life. Okay? This is what happens. This is what happens. When you start manifesting on a regular, when you meditate on a regular, when you've been doing your chakra healing, when you've been everything, doing all the shadow work, doing all the things, okay? And then you get 4 of Wands in reverse. And what did I just read about this card yesterday? In reverse specifically, it is something so good and positive. It has nothing to do with a relationship. But see here, in the upright, okay, this is your higher power. This is you. Hanging on, being taken care of, trusting. The universe trusts you, you trust it. Okay? Trust has to go both ways. It cannot just be the universe trusting you, okay? And you trusting the universe. And you imagine that, right? The universe trusting you, a human, to do its work. But guess what? You were born. That's what you're here for. The universe trust you, okay? It ain't got no choice. Your energy was needed during this time. Oh, it came out in reverse? Yeah. 4 of Wands. I'm gonna look it up just to confirm what it is that I read. 4 of Wands in reverse. That ain't it. Can't be it. Nope. Beautiful children. But also unexpected good fortune. Okay? Unexpected good fortune. I told you, you could be reaping what you sow. Some you prayed for 6 months ago, guess what? It's going to reveal itself. Okay? Pluto retrograde in Aquarius is not that bad. You know, the Aquarius energy ain't too bad. It's really about liberation, and that's what you are going to be feeling throughout this month, of freedom, a spiritual freedom that you've never felt before. And the Hermit in reverse. Love that. And we talk about liberation and freedom, and boom, we get the Hermit. This is you coming out of hermit mode. Look at him. Look at him. Didn't I tell you you did all the meditations? You are like a prophet, a philosopher. Truth is your light. That's what lights your way. The truth, being honest. Okay? You analyze, you observe. It's like, that's what passive energy does. And that's part of what you have learned to balance, the masculine and the feminine. Feminine energy is about being passive, but passivity is sometimes sitting back, observing, analyzing, and then you go in to fix or to help or to support. Okay? When, where, and if needed. You might not always, your help and your support may not always be welcomed or needed. And that is also what you're observing. You're observing surveying the entire situation. You're not just jumping the gun by any means, okay? You know when to pull back and you know when to jump in, okay? And that's what the Hermit is about. Sometimes the Hermit has been exiled by society. Ain't that some Aquarius energy? And sometimes the Hermit takes breaks because the Hermit want to take breaks. I ain't trying to be around all these people because guess what? They're going to lower my frequency. I did so much to build it up. I can't let you bring me back down. Don't let that happen to you. Do not let that happen to you. Be recluse when you need to be. 3 of Coins. And then look, when you go and you be recluse, you go and you get creative and you do some cool things. You do some art. Okay? Paint. Process. Okay? Tap in with your higher power, then go back and pop back out whenever you're ready. Pop out whenever you are ready. Do I need to do these here? Yeah, I do. Okay. And then 2 and then 1. Okay. The 3 of Coins is almost like, I don't need this. I can be at home painting. Let me go home and paint. It's like, I don't need to be here. I could be at home watching my kids, spending time with my children. It's like prioritizing your well-being over someone else's. Sometimes that's what you got to do. They might not like it, but oh well. 2 of Wands. This is after you have climbed that mountain. See how long it took him to climb that mountain? His hair done grew. Okay? He done fashioned his tank top into a hat. And somehow with some clothes up there for him. Another outfit. But now it's like you said, no, I told you, peace, 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 peace. Nothing is more precious than your own. Tranquility. Self-awareness. Knowing when you need to pull back. Knowing when it's not your fight. All of that. When I'm saying well balanced, like If justice don't come out here, then girl. Devil is always gonna be there. The devil is in the details. And so that's why you have to take these moments of, what is that called? Mindfulness. And so you recognize, hey, that's that devil energy trying to creep back in. That's my ego. That's that shadow. That's that darkness, that shadow that I have elevated from. The devil is always going to be there. That is the balance of life. Okay? The devil is always going to be there. But I mean, and you see, right? That's just the devil. He just literally standing at the corner trying to see which path you going to take. With the compass on. Which way you gonna go? Where you going? Oh, I'm going that way too. Where you going? Oh, no, I can't go that way. That frequency too high for me. Oh, I can't go up that mountain. That elevation is too much for me. But if you go this way, I got some money I can get you. You can get some quick money. If you come with me this way, I got some men. I got a man. I got a woman for you. If you come with me, I got whatever you want. I got if you follow me. But we ain't falling for that. We already know. We already know. We already know. And look, pride, lust, gluttony, wrath, sloth, envy. 3, 5. All the 7 deadly sins are on that sign. That means you need to go back the way you came. Because any one of those directions, nah. All of it could lead to your death. Downfall. And mess up all of the progress that you made. Trust me, the devil gonna see that you doing good. And then you gonna be like, you know what? It ain't that bad. Let me go ahead. Let me just, the devil, he talk about a promotion. He talk about a promotion. So maybe if I just like walk with him a little ways and not the whole way, I could just walk like halfway and then turn back around. It don't work like that. You either taking the path or you not. Because by the time you walk halfway to get that promotion, when it's time for you to double back, guess what's going to happen? Something crazy. You can get fired or something like that on your day off. Oh, well, the devil said he got a new car over here. He got a new car down this path. I need to get to work. I don't know. I ain't in a position to say no to a new car. Maybe if I just go halfway, I could double back. Guess what? Car gonna break down on you. It's gonna be more money in maintenance than it is for your payments. Okay? Oh, the devil got the woman in my dreams right here. I can see it right there. I ain't even gotta go halfway. Child, don't want to know how that's gonna go. Oh, he got a man for me. He got a man for me, Joy. He got a man. I can see him. And all that man baggage is right behind him. You don't even know. The devil is always gonna be there. Okay? So when the devil shows up, it is a test to see if the devil can get you, if you believe in the devil, if the devil can get you to come up off your high horse, to come up off them blessings. I bet you I can make Joshua forget all about the abundance. I bet you. If I just throw him a couple dollars, I bet you he'll come up off that. I love the readings when I gotta preach a little bit. I love those readings. And lastly, 8 of Wands. Now it came out in reverse, but I'm gonna leave it right side up. 8 of Wands. You either gonna get carried away by the devil himself, or you are going to ascend to heights you never know you could. Because you probably think, oh, these balloons can't carry me nowhere. Oh, trust and believe. It ain't no helium in these balloons. Okay? It is spiritual gas. I don't know. The air up there. With your spiritual gifts, you are lighter. Okay, your spirit is lighter because you're not being weighed down by all the mess anymore, by all the expectations, all the standards, all the projections, all the responsibilities, all the duties. You're not being weighed down by none of that because you're now more balanced. So your spirit is lighter, and you're going to let, okay, your higher power just Calgon, take me away. Unless it's the devil. And then the devil just gonna make it look so good. And then by the time your feet get up off the ground, you be like, why the heck did I even do this? 8 of Wands. Devil's like, yeah, get dressed in your bestest white. I'ma hook you up. I'm gonna take you somewhere nice. Channel the ghetto. Okay? Because that's what's going to happen if you keep listening to that on your shoulder. To that boy on your shoulder. Listen to the one over here. Because it's all you. It's all your choice. It's all your choice. I told you the universe trusts you, right? Like, why would the universe trust you? Because if you're listening to the devil, you're not where I thought you were. But I hope you are where I see that you are. I mean, it just took a lot of work for you to get here, and I would just hate to see you throw that away for some immediate gratification. Whether that be something sexual, something money-wise, or anything of the like. Okay. So that was good. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Peace.